The Lego Batman movie is directed by Chris McKay and stars Will Arnett, Michael Cera, Rosario Dawson, Fiennes, Galifianakis, and is the sort of tie-in spin-off continuation to the Lego movie. We got Lego Batman back. The best part of the Lego movie, Lego Batman, he's back again to make a good DC movie because, yeah, Ben, how would you put it? DC's extended universe is in the toilet. But in this, we return to the Lego universe where everything is awesome. We got Lego Batman, and in this movie, he's a dark vigilante for justice who wears only black. But he has to raise a little son now. He's got Robin that he adopts, Michael Cera, and so he's got to go off on that. We got Barbara Gordon in here, becoming the commissioner of the Gotham Police, wanting to team up with Batman. Not to mention the Joker's got plans to finally get Batman once and for all. It's a big, huge spectacle of Lego awesomeness. I love the Lego movie. I thought the Lego movie is fantastic. Lego Batman being one of the strong points of the movie, for sure. Darkness, justice, no parents, billionaire. Kinda makes it better. But how is the movie itself? Well, everything was awesome. Yeah, the first 30 minutes or so of this movie was utter perfection. I was sitting there like, even just the opening logos and titles, just how the movie begins, I was like, I'm in heaven right now. This movie is giving me what we need. Ben Affleck, I love ya. Your Batman kicks more ass and better than anyone else in Batman history. But DC's EU, the live action shit, is very disappointing. Even if I don't hate all the movies, I've enjoyed all of them so far, but they're in the toilet, they're not crowd-pleasing, it's not as good as it needs to be. Meanwhile, Lego Batman and the animated universe is more or less, because also Return of the Caped Crusaders, which I talked about recently, these are more fun, lighthearted affairs lately, and it's doing Batman better. It's giving us what we need and also what we deserve. And I love Batman. He's my favorite superhero ever. I adore him to death. No one comes close to competing with him. I mean, briefly in my life, it was like, okay, forget about Batman. It's Spider-Man. When the first two movies came out and I was a little kid, that's what I wanted. I wanted to spin webs and crawl walls. But other than that, it's always been Batman nonstop. I want to be Batman. It's just, he's the best. I love it. Dark vigilante justice. That's what I love. But this lighthearted turn, it's what we need, what we want, and they do it so well. It's fun to have Batman be silly time to time. I like dark Batman, okay? But light Batman when done right. Not like Joel Schumacher light tone, but Adam West or these Lego ones where they get the joke, they're intentionally being funny, they actually have a good sense of humor, they're doing it right. They love Batman. This comes from a place of love, but there's jokes to be made, there's a lot of humor and satire, and they're pulling it off phenomenally. It's the Lego movie, just all the emphasis on Batman this time, and that's what I want, because the Lego movie, I thought it was great. I adored it, loved it to death, and now it's all about Lego Batman. I'm in heaven. Will Arnett as Lego Batman, again, fantastic, as the... He is Batman. He captures the essence more or less of what Batman is, the dark vigilante, but they play that all as a joke that he's so, I'm dark and brooding. It's all a joke, and he's also kind of a little bit of a dimwit jerk asshole, which is different. Usually Batman, you don't see him presented in that light, but in this they do for the jokes, and it works. I really love Will Arnett's version of Batman. Will Arnett as Batman is one of the favorites, one of the top of the heap versions of Batman. Kevin Conroy can never be outdone, okay? That's the best. But after that, it's all like, well, it depends what you want, because you know, Will Arnett gives us the fun, more lighthearted Batman, such as Adam West, but in Lego Batman I prefer better. But then it's like, but Ben Affleck handles the brooding, ass-beating Batman like no one ever before. But then Christian Bale overall is a more well-rounded, interesting Batman. So it's all, but I love Lego Batman. Will Arnett as Lego Batman, fantastic. I want 8 more of these movies if they can do them, because I'm happy being in this world. And now he's got a well-rounded cast around him that I want to see more of. Fiennes as Alfred, fantastic. A great Alfred, really fun. And then we got young Michael Cera. He's not that young, but he always sounds so young, doesn't he? He still sounds like the little kid on Arrested Development as Robin. And this is one of the best Robins in cinema history. They really capture that childlike innocence of what Robin should be, and it's the first one where we get like young Robin. Like in the other movies, Robin's like 25 years old. In this one, yeah, he's like 8 years old or whatever. It's like, this is the Robin you want, where it's the little kid that's super excited, And as a kid, you'd relate to him, and as an adult, he's just really fun to watch. And then we got Rosario Dawson as Barbara Gordon. I thought she was fantastic, and I like what they do with her character. She's a new police commissioner. I'm like, okay, this certain angle they're doing with her, I like. I wanted to actually see that done in a movie, and I like that they're doing it. Zach Galifianakis as the Joker, really great. And every other performance of every other villain, because there's a lot of them. It's all either small roles or Easter egg ones. Like, we got Billy D. Williams as Two-Face in here. He's not in the movie a lot, but the fact that it's Billy D. Williams, that's like, okay, and what was it, 89 to 99 to 2009? Almost a 30-year later apology to Billy D. Williams for like, sorry Joel Schumacher replaced you with Tommy Lee Jones in the most over-the-top awful performance, but you can be Two-Face now. And it's Lego, so it's even better. And that's just one of many brilliant Easter eggs. This movie is stacked top to bottom with Easter eggs, references, inside jokes, non-stop. There are so many, they just go by so quick. That's the magic of these movies. Lego Movie and this one, they're so fast-paced and in your face without being too much to overwhelm you. But it's just joke, 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 joke. It keeps going, very fast-paced, and just so much inside humor. Putting myself in the place of someone who doesn't love Batman and gets every reference, they'd still probably find it very funny. As a Batman fan, I was in love with it. I just like all these little references to very Z-grade villains. There's a certain one that I love so much. I don't want to spoil it. But it was so great. I'm like, they reference that guy? Yes, because that guy is one of my favorite minor Z-list villains. As a Batman fan, I adored every second of it, really. But even if you're not a fan of Batman, you just like good, well-told stories that are funny, really high energy, move at a fast pace, and just an entertaining, enjoyable movie, you're gonna like it, I imagine, because it's great. It captures the essence of what Lego Movie was, with the Batman filter over top. And the Lego Movie was brilliant, and this has that. The beautiful animation, it looks great. It really captures, again, the sense of, yeah, it's Legos interacting. Everything's done with Lego, just through animation, and it looks beautiful, and it's wonderful the way the Lego integrates. It's fantastic. Really well directed and written. I mean, the first half hour of this movie was brilliant. If it was a short film, like the first act or so of this movie was just a short little film, oh, it'd be like Oscar-worthy. It's just amazing. The first 15-20 minutes or so was pure magic ecstasy for a Batman fan, and not that the movie can't sustain it. It keeps going, and it keeps being entertaining, fun, heartfelt at times. I mean, the Lego Movie, not to just do one-to-one comparisons, but the Lego Movie felt like it had a little more heart, but this one still has a heartfelt story and emotional moments. And I'll say right now, as far as Batman movies go, we got The Dark Knight, we got Batman Begins, then we got Lego Batman. It's right up there with the best of them. This is a fantastic, fun, entertaining, enjoyable movie. More emphasis on being fun. An incredible amount of fun, high energy, entertainment. And I'm happy for that. It's been a while since we've had that. So thank you, Lego Batman Movie. It felt like as a Batman fan, they're finally making a movie for me with the effect of like, we know you love Batman. Here's all the great Easter eggs, references, fun little things you want, while still having a coherent story. How about that? And I was incredibly entertained as a 20-year-old, which says a lot about the movie. It's not kiddie fair, just like the original Lego Movie. It works just as well as adults for kids. It's been a while since I've seen a Batman movie in theaters and been able to say that was a great, fantastic movie. But I can now. I would give the Lego Batman movie an A. I think it's wonderful, fantastic, amazing, incredible. Yes, it was what we needed, what we deserved. It was Batman done really damn well, really damn fun. I can't wait for more, hopefully. Another Lego Batman movie. Fingers crossed, really. Comment below, tell me your thoughts on the Lego Batman movie, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.